Hello everybody and welcome to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name's Brandon here with the Lightworker's card pool, and today we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm using the Crow Tarot deck again today. The Ace of Pentacles, really good card. Definite card of manifestation. So any goals or any resistance that you felt lately, I know if you've been like me, energetically, there's been like an anxiousness in the air lately. There's been some resistance, some pull going on with the tides of the universe and things like that. That's what I've been feeling lately. So if you've been feeling like that, good news, those clouds are moving out of the way, right? They're clearing out of the way so then the crow there can see all of these treasures and all that the world has to offer, both spiritual knowledge, material gain, etc. So it doesn't matter what your goal is, what you're looking for right now. Today is the time for manifestation. Today is the time for creating that and gaining not just like, you know, pentacles a lot of time, earth, material, 3D realm, not just those things though, all kinds of fulfillment and happiness throughout. Being, you know, the whole spectrum, body, mind, spirit, your spiritual side, your 3D reality life, all of that definitely able to be manifested at this point. Blockages are clearing, they're moving out of the way. So a lot of energy in that direction. It's also kind of interesting. Today is April 19th, which is also known as Bicycle Day. So for some of you that may not know, Bicycle Day is a day where, you know, the psychedelic community does celebrate. It's when Albert Hoffman discovered, you know, and created the very first LSD. He went on a bicycle trip, everything like that, like bicycle ride with his lab assistant, you know, which changed the entire course because that's when the effects started happening. And it was a bicycle ride, definitely, you know, that he'd always remember. So it's interesting that this card comes on that day because with things like psychedelics or LSD or ayahuasca or any of these you know, psychedelic medicines that individuals use, one thing that they're really good at is removing obstacles, right? Sometimes throughout a purging process, you know, people that do a lot of ayahuasca journeys or shaman mushroom journeys, things like that, a lot of times, even with like jarabe or however you say that, with like the tobacco that goes in the nose, there's a lot of purging sometimes, which, you know, is throwing up. And it's interesting because people will go through this experience and you'd expect like, oh, they did this drug and all they did was throw up for 8 hours or whatever the situation might be. Like, oh, they must have hated that experience. And you'll see these people just rejuvenated and enlivened and everything. And it's because they're removing all those clouds. They're purging emotionally, energetically. They're purging a lot of stuff. Things that, you know, LSD or mushrooms, psychedelic, psilocybin, DMT, things that those things might allow you to see, can remove programming. It can break programming because then you're introduced to a new reality. The clouds are removed. It's offering more clarity for you to manifest into the world. So no, I'm not saying everybody go out there and do psychedelics, although if you do, that's totally up to you. That's your thing. But what I am saying, because psychedelics aren't for everybody, it might break some people's brain and they're not ready for that. But ultimately, the purpose of them, though, is removing obstacles, removing programming, giving your mind a mental reset. And as medicine is showing with psilocybin, LSD, the effects as far as depression, anxiety, things of that nature have been long-lasting, permanent results, because it does restructure. It kind of takes that programming that everybody pushed on you since you were born, flips it. It removes those clouds. So it's really interesting. Whoop. It's really interesting that we get this card today with the Ace of Pentacles, those clouds being removed on such an important holiday for, you know, the psychedelic community. So it's definitely something to think about as far as manifestation and the positivity. Really focus on it, hone in on it, because the universe energetically is in your favor today, everybody. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Not just today, but every single day. If y'all like what you see, like what you hear, make sure you share, save, subscribe, comment, react, all those fun social media things. Also, anybody who feels motivated in your heart, there's a link down below for donations. It allows me to put out more higher quality content as well as more content and dedicate more time directly to this. So I thank you and appreciate everybody who has donated. Thank you so, so much. Also, if anybody wants to see a full view of my mindfulness program, expeditiousfool.com has a much better view. You know, Instagram is kind of lively, keeps everybody, you know, with the memes and things like that. But at expeditioussfool.com, you can actually see the seriousness of my program and how it works, as well as, you know, of course, schedule an appointment. You can always DM me to schedule a session, something like that. So readings available, sessions available. Y'all schedule me whenever it's good for you. But the sooner you schedule me, the better that I can work around your schedule. Thank y'all so, so much. Go out there and have a great day on purpose. And remember, if you're not, or keep growing, it's showing.